Without wasting your time, we start the video with Inzoi, a highly anticipated life simulation game developed by Krafton, the same creators of the popular PUBG. Unlike other games of the genre, Inzoi offers players almost unlimited freedom to shape their world. You can change practically any aspect of your environment, from building houses to creating complex relationships. The depth of the simulation system allows players to create their own narratives and experiences. Interactions with other characters and choices made throughout the game shape the story uniquely for each player.
Think I could change my mind, maybe elevate. Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Yeah, all I need are some better days, 'cause all I want.
Next up is RoadCraft, a construction and reconstruction simulator focused on restoring areas devastated by natural disasters. Players take on the role of leaders of a recovery company, where they will use construction machinery to restart the local industry. Activities include clearing debris, replacing damaged equipment, and rebuilding roads and bridges affected by the weather. RoadCraft promises to offer a realistic reconstruction experience, with over 40 vehicles and advanced physics simulating construction operations. Players will face a variety of tasks, from debris removal to the reconstruction of essential infrastructures.
Let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you can never own. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things.
Ship Simulator 2024 is a simulation game that puts players in command of a variety of vessels, from cargo and passenger ships to fishing and military vessels. Players can choose from a variety of ships, including cargo, passenger, fishing, and military ships. Ship Simulator 2024 offers a realistic navigation experience with dynamic weather conditions, maritime traffic, and other challenges. Players can plan their own routes, navigating between the largest European ports. Weather conditions can change rapidly, requiring players to navigate carefully and make strategic decisions to avoid accidents. Planet Coaster 2 is the sequel to the acclaimed theme park simulation game released in 2016. The game promises to expand the experience of building and managing parks, offering new features and improvements over its predecessor. One of the main innovations of Planet Coaster 2 is the construction of water parks, which will be one of the new attractions available in the game. The construction system has been enhanced, allowing players to create their parks more intuitively, customizing every detail. With its new features and improvements, it promises to provide an even more immersive experience in building and managing theme parks. Cowboy Life Simulator is a simulation and survival game set in the Old West, specifically in the 19th century in America. In it, you take on the role of a poor farmer seeking a better and more exciting life, away from the city. The game offers the opportunity to explore life in the Wild West, where you can choose to live a peaceful life as a humble farmer or embark on great adventures as a cowboy. In the game, you will face various challenges and dangers while seeking prosperity in lawless lands. Shipbuilder is a game that allows players to become shipbuilders, enabling them to build their own ship empire. In the game, you will start by acquiring materials and designing the construction of different types of vessels, such as galleons and caravels. The idea is to start with simple projects, and as you gain experience, you can create more complex and legendary ships. The game also offers the possibility to play with up to 3 friends, allowing you and your companions to become the best shipbuilders in the region. Together, you can explore and collect the materials needed to build impressive vessels. Heavy Cargo, the Truck Simulator, is a truck simulation game that promises to offer a realistic and immersive experience for players. The game stands out for its attention to detail and the variety of trucks and cargoes that players can maneuver. The game features a vast open world where players can explore different environments, from bustling cities to quiet rural roads. The game uses an advanced physics system that simulates the weight and behavior of cargoes, making the experience more authentic.
People are mad. They lose their jobs. I understand them.
Riot Control Simulator is a game that simulates crowd control in protest situations. In the game, players take on the role of a riot control officer, where they have the option to deal with the crowd in a brutal manner or choose more reasonable approaches. The game's narrative suggests a scenario where the country is undergoing significant changes, leading people to protest in the streets. Players must decide how to respond to these situations, which may include supporting an emerging regime.
Are we still in control?
Medic. Pacific War stands out for its unique approach to war games, focusing on the experience of a military doctor during World War II, specifically in the Pacific Theater. Unlike most war games, where the goal is to eliminate enemies, in this game, players focus solely on helping the wounded. In the game, you take on the role of an American field medic, whose mission is to care for the injured comrades. The decisions you make during the game can change the course of the battle, but not all will be easy to make. The environment is filled with challenges, such as bombs falling and bullets cutting through the air, increasing the tension and urgency of your actions.
I was under fire from bullets, bombs dropping on the battlefield, or I needed to slip through enemy lines, under their watchful eyes. Losing sight of any of that would have meant that my brothers in arms and I would die. That's why I became a medic.
Winery Simulator allows players to take control of an old and neglected vineyard. The main goal is to restore the vineyard to its former glory through hard work and dedication. In the game, players will need to take care of the vines, which is crucial to rebuilding the vineyard's reputation. This includes eliminating infected plants and ensuring the vines are healthy. Effective vineyard management will be crucial to success in the game. The game is being developed by Live Motion Games, a Polish developer, and promises to offer an engaging experience for simulation and wine enthusiasts. Low-budget repairs is set in Polish apartments during the 1990s, where you take on the role of a handyman managing renovations. The main goal is to maximize profits by cutting costs whenever possible. This may include strategies like diluting paint with water to make the material last longer, among other questionable tactics. Players will face daily challenges that require quick decisions, leading to both positive and negative outcomes. The game's dynamics revolve around quick renovations and the ability to deal with customers who may notice defects but ultimately have no power over the money already received.
Heard what you said, I'll make you have some regrets. And no, I never forget. So now you have a few debts. That shit, it needs to be paid with blood or some sort of pain. You caused a permanent stain, which has determined your fate. I've never seen so clear. I feel the end and it's near. The day of reckoning's here. The sound of deafening fear.
Chicken Strike Cluck Ops is an action game that combines quirky humor with intense gameplay. In it, players take control of combat chickens facing challenges in an action-packed environment. The game promises a fun experience, both in solo and multiplayer modes, allowing players to team up or compete against each other. The title is described as an action-packed adventure, where feathers fly and players can expect a mix of explosive combat and comedic situations. If you're looking for a game that combines action and comedy, Chicken Strike Cluck Ops may be a great choice. Well, that was the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and until next time.